Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining me. My name is Mark Wayner at Champions Real Estate Team here, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Ambassador Real Estate Company. Every week, every Wednesday, we jump on over lunch and talk about our Talking Real Estate segment of what's gone on in the marketplace over the last week. So I'll jump right into our regular diagram we go over here. So as we can see, we have, here we go, 249 new listings and 276 new contracts written and 355 homes sold. So the new listings is down from last week at 310. I think, as everyone we noticed, and here in Omaha, if you're watching this out of state, we had about over a foot of snow these last couple of days. So that might kind of contribute to the low numbers just a little bit. The new contracts is down as well. Actually, new contracts is up about 15 contracts from last week. So as we take a look at big picture of it and jump into our trend graphics report, taking a look at where we're sitting at right now, active listings is at 1421. So this number just a little lower on our trend graphics report when I just looked it up about 30 minutes ago. At 1421 is the active listings in the Omaha Lincoln MLS. But when we break that down further, as we do every week, and just pull in Douglas and Sarpy County, kind of the main metro Omaha area, we are at 680 total listings. Breaking that down further, we are at exactly 300 existing listings in the market in the Douglas and Sarpy County area. With new construction, we're sitting at 380. So what's that mean to us? That's one of those things that if you look down here on the trend graphics here in this bottom middle column, number of contracts written were down 15%. Obviously, active listings were down 50%. We're still seeing a lot of contracts being written. We were just talking yesterday in our sales meeting at the Berkshire Hathaway that we had just over $530 million in volume that never reached the multiple listing service. So what does that mean? So basically there's, within Berkshire Hathaway, there's contracts, new construction houses that may never get in the multiple listing service, which is common. But what that also means is with the broker exclusive listings and using our network here at Berkshire Hathaway, that we have agents that know that a buyer is looking for a particular property. We have clients and sellers that are selling that particular property, and those two people may get together and that home maybe never ever gets on the market. So we're still seeing that volume and that production and that the inventory moving, but it may never get to the multiple listing service. So what does that mean to you? Here at Champions Real Estate Team, with the agents on our team, we have a vast network of clients and friends and family that we know that may be selling houses, and we can kind of play that matchmaker side of it and bring the buyer and the seller together, maximize the benefit on both sides of that. So that's something to taking a look at that. Kind of looking at, usually Russ Williams joins us, but he had an appointment this afternoon over lunch. But just touching base with him, the mortgage rates are staying steady, kind of around that 3% mark. The other thing is, as we're coming up into tax season, tax refund is a great opportunity to, to save for that down payment as we come up through that. The first-time grant money that Russ usually talks about, that's going to be available coming up on March 1st. We're still waiting to hear anything on the new administration in DC about any first-time home buyer money from the government coming from that aspect. There's been talk of a $15,000 tax or first-time home buyer money in that regard. So taking a look at that, that's what kind of we're seeing. The other thing we have coming up here, Champions Real Estate Team, is on next Thursday, February 4th, we're going to be doing a Facebook Live, kind of similar to what we do here on our Talking Real Estate segments, a home buyer seminar, kind of talking about going more in depth about buying a home in today's market. What are some, ideas that we have to help get you that house this year, or even if it's next year, just what can we do to help get you ready for that? So you can jump on our Champions Real Estate Team Facebook page. We have an event on there, and then we'll basically be going live on our Champions Real Estate Team page, just like we are normally on our Talking Real Estate segment. So as you can see, here's the event page. You can kind of check in. We'll put some more details on it, but that is going to be Thursday, February 4th at 8 p.m. So we're doing it in the evening. So that way, if you have kiddos, maybe they're already in bed, you can jump on your phone and check it out in that regard. So As always, you can jump onto our Champions Real Estate Team Facebook page. Search any and all properties in the Omaha, Lincoln metro area. We also have our home buyers guide and our home seller guide there for you to check out in that regard. So yeah, thanks again for jumping on with me today. As we see, like I said, the inventory is very low. We're at historic lows. So those are one of those things. If you know anyone that's looking to sell their house, now is a great time to do that, or even capitalizing that equity, as we've touched on before, is as your house price goes up, your equity goes up as well. You can pull that equity out and maybe look at investment properties, or even moving that into the next house, keeping your existing home as a rental property. So those are some different options that we'd love to help you with. Coach and educate you through that process to make sure that you know exactly what's going on in your real estate portfolio, as you can kind of build that out for yourself. So once again, I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me here at Champions Real Estate Team at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Ambassador. My name is Mark Wayner II. So look forward to seeing you guys next Thursday, February 4th, 8 p.m. on our Champions Real Estate Team Facebook page, or you can jump on to Zoom. We'll also be monitoring comments and stuff like that. So if you have questions throughout that live seminar. So appreciate it. Take care. Hope everyone's dug out of the snow, and we will see you guys next week.